Merhaba arkadaşlar, ikinci videoya hoş geldiniz. Bu ikinci videoda gene metin analiz edeceğiz, metin inceleyeceğiz beraber. Tabi bu serimizde cümle analiz ediyorduk. Dolayısıyla bugün de cümle analiz edeceğiz. Bu sefer iki tane cümlemiz var. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second video of this series. In this series we are analyzing sentences, and today we have two sentences to analyze. Let's get down into the business. So here we have bizim evimiz burası değil, biz burada oturmuyoruz. So let's start from the beginning. So biz was meaning we. We saw this a lot, and we is a subject pronoun, you know, and when it becomes bizim, that means our. So this becomes a possessive pronoun in Turkish. In English that's possessive adjective, by the way. So bizim ev, and after that we know that we need to put some possessive suffixes after the noun word which comes after bizim, which comes after other possessive pronouns as well. So here when you say bizim, you need to automatically put this imiz after ev. So that's the possessive suffix. Here we see possessive suffix. So bizim ev imiz. So ev is our here original word, and ev means house, home. I'm sure most of you know its meaning. That's one of the basic words. And we see burası after that. So burası değil. Okay, you know, I'm sure many of you again know değil. Değil is not, and it's basically used after noun words or adjectives, or after the words that is not a verb. So in that case we were using değil. So this doesn't mean that we don't use it after verbs anytime. Just like in general usage, in the basic form, we use it with noun words or adjectives, as we said. So our house, we see bizim evimiz, blah blah değil. So what is this burası? So let's talk about that. So this word is originally bura. So the root of this burası is bura, and that means here. So this bura is actually a pronoun that takes place of this place, stands for this place. So this is the root form, origin form of this burası. And in Turkish, like in English, it's a little bit different. So when you say come here, you don't say come to here, for example, just come here. Or we live here, you don't say we live in here. But in Turkish, when you want to say we live here, you need to also put the locative suffix, location suffix, and you need to say, for example, burada. In Turkish, you need to say it, because this bura is actually just like this place. So that's why I'm writing this place here deliberately, so you can understand it better to see its origin. Because if you see just here, it can be confusing for you to understand the Turkish logic. So in Turkish logic, bura means this place, and you need to put some other suffixes after bura to say to this place, in this place, from this place, blah blah. So in this case, you need to put the suffix after bura, and you can use it in that way. So for example, burada we said, so that would be in this place, at this place. So literally in here. Yeah, literally I'm translating directly. So in here, that would be in Turkish logic. And bura is also used as burası when you want to say our house is not here. So you can also use bura değil. It's also used. But in general usage, we are changing it to burası. So burası can be used as subject, or can be used in this kind of situations when it doesn't get any other suffixes, like to here, to this place, in this place, from this place, at this place. So this kind of suffixes, when it's just basic form, we need to use the basic form here, because we are saying our house is not this place, is not this house. So this place, of course, can be replaced by country. So when you want to say this country, you can again, like if you are living in that country, in this country, that would be bura again for you. Or in this city, bura, yeah. When you say burada, for example, that can mean in this city. So, you know, like it's a general word that standing for like this place in this way, as we said. So burası, yeah, can be used in the like basic form to say here is blah blah, here is a house, here is a post office, here is a like hospital, here is a market. In this way, when you want to make this kind of sentences, you'll be like making the sentence as like bura blah blah or burası blah blah. So you need to use it in these two ways. You can use it in these two ways shortly. So bizim evimiz burası değil. That means our house is not here. Yeah, so bizim evimiz was our house. Let me write here so you can see better. So our house. So because of bizim, this evimiz got the possessive suffix at the end. And burası here and değil was not. So bizim evimiz burası değil. Shortly we got this one. Okay. And let's see the second part. Here we see biz, and we said that biz means we. It's a subject pronoun, so directly that means we. And we see burada. Okay, so we see burada in this sentence, and we mentioned about it. That was meaning in this place. Literally, when you translate like directly, that can also translate it as in here, at here. Okay, so biz burada, so we see that bura got the location suffix burada. So the location suffix was dare tate. So after bura, it can be just da because it ends with a vowel. So we can use da or de. And when we check the last letter, that's a vowel, and after vowel, we can just use one of these dare. And according to the vowel harmony rule, after a, we can use a. So burada. In this way we can have. And lastly, here we have oturmuyoruz. So you see that actually the word stem is oturmak. What is oturmak? I'm sure many of you know this word. Oturmak is actually, that means to sit in the first meaning. Main meaning is to sit. But also it can mean to live. Yeah, in the meaning of like to reside in somewhere. Okay, so in this meaning also it can be used. So here when you say biz burada oturmuyoruz, and this burada was standing for actually this house, right? So because it was pointing a house and it was saying our house is not this, is not here. So biz burada, so we in this place, in this house, oturmuyoruz. So oturmak, this is the verb stem here, otur part, and we see also another suffix after that, this mu, and we see yor, and we see uz. So you know we are using the personal suffix at the end of the conjugations, and for this we are using is, uz, uz, and because it's used after yor, it's directly uz, because of the vowel harmony rule. And what is yor? Yor is şimdiki zaman suffix, right? Şimdiki zaman, and şimdiki zaman means continuous, present continuous in Turkish, present continuous, present progressive tense in Turkish. So normally when you want to mention about the things you are doing now, right now, that could be used with yor. So this suffix, present continuous tense suffix, yor is present continuous tense suffix, but also it can be used for general things, just like simple present tense. For simple present tense also we can use yor in Turkish. So that's why here we see a general statement, we live here or don't live here. So we'll be see the other part also, and after the verb stem we are seeing mu. Okay, so you know in Turkish normally the negation suffix for verbs ma or me. They are ma or me. They can be ma or me. But yor is making a ending words like ı, i, u, ü. So because of it, like what does it mean? So when we see a and e at the end of the, like for example, a verb stem, let's say, and when we add your after them, actually a and e will be changing to ı, i, u, ü. So that's why normally that was like oturma, or like with other verbs according to vowel harmony we can also use me. And when we want to add your after this ma or me, normally this was otur, ma, yor, uz. So because it is hard to like pronounce this otur ma yoruz in this way, that's why we change it to another like vowel, and the vowels can be ı, i, u, ü. So the vowel we can change for this a can be ı, i, u, ü, and we are checking the previous vowel to decide which one to use. And when you remove like a because of your, you are checking the previous one, and in the four-way vowel harmony rule you can use ı after a or ı, i after e or i, u after o or u, and ü after ö or ü. So in this case we are checking the previous vowel, the last vowel, and that is u, and we see that after u we can use u. So that's why it becomes oturmuyoruz. So this is the negation suffix. Here we can see, we can understand easily. So in total, what does this sentence mean? This sentence means biz, we, burada, here in this place, oturmuyoruz, are not residing or are not living, don't live in this way. So this sentence means we don't reside here, we don't live here in this way. So biz oturmuyoruz, don't live, don't reside here shortly. So in total, biz, we, burada, here in this place, in this house, oturmuyoruz, don't live or don't reside. So in total, as the sentence, as a complete sentence, biz burada oturmuyoruz means we don't live here. So bizim evimiz burası değil, our house is not here. Biz burada oturmuyoruz, we don't live here, we don't reside here. Shortly we can understand that. Okay, so here we had two sentences. I hope you understood the points I mentioned, and I hope you got it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you again. Hope to see you next time.